Hey everyone, it's BenjiBuck here, and welcome back to another episode of Wild Season, Episode 1, and welcome to a new year, 2016. It's been a while since I've done an episode, but we are back. The season has settled down a little bit, and I have time again, so here we go. I don't know if last you remembered, but we were not able to get the seeds that we wanted. It's the last day. The shopkeepers all left their store, so I can't get the seeds I need. And so I went ahead in this day, and then I just restarted it. And throughout the whole day, I couldn't get any seeds. So we're just gonna go to sleep, I guess. And we're gonna have to buy some seeds from summer. Ooh, there we go. I feel better. Now that you can start your investigation into Dr. Hayes' disappearance. You remember that Darius wants to meet up next Sunday, so you should gather everything you can before December 9th. That's easier said than done, though if you ask just anyone, word will soon get out around the town, and everyone might clam up just as they did with Darius, so be careful. It would probably be best to start with people you are already acquainted with, and branch out from there. Sounds good. It would also be good to keep tabs on of everyone's accounts. That's what they do in detective shows, right? Sure. Well, good thing you've been keeping track of everything in a notebook already. Exclamation mark. You're almost out of pages? Seriously. What kind of contrived crap is this, anyway? Well, guess you gotta find a notebook before you start into anything too serious. For now, perhaps you should start by talking to Jessica. Not only will her account help your investigation, but she might also know where to get a new notebook. Good plan. There's a knock at the door. Hey, Benji. Hey, it's me, Jessica. That's almost as contrived as the notebook. Okay, it looks like we're starting a new season off with a bang. Good morning. You are awake? Sorry. Or you were awake, right? Sorry to just come over out of the blue like this. I was gonna, text you, but my phone's totally not working again. Anyway, I heard you were sick. Are you feeling better? You totally should have called me. I could have made you soup. I can usually do that without burning it. I think. I'm fine now that you're here. I still feel a little dizzy. I'm fine now, thanks. I'm gonna say I'm fine now, thanks. Oh god. What? Okay, apparently she was gonna say one thing, but then change her mind. To be honest, I thought maybe swimming did you in there. What with the cold weather afterwards. And, well, I might be having the sniffles myself. Sorry. So sorry. Well, now I feel really silly for coming over. Oh, hey, so the bulletin board's finally back up again. Huh? Oh, the mayor didn't mention it to you? Well, no. I guess I understand why. I mean, it hasn't been up in, forever. A storm knocked it down a few seasons back, I guess, and no one's bothered to put a new one up until now. I can go show you if you want. I know it's, weird for someone to come over and show you a bulletin board after you've been sick for a few days. But I haven't seen you really since the horse races, so it's an excuse to do something. Oh, I see where this is going. Going to the bulletin board in town might be a good way to ask Jessica about Dr. Hayes in casual conversation. Okay, sure. Great, I'm ready to be a loser and stare at a bulletin board when you are. Okay, let's do this. You go with Jessica to see the bulletin board in town. Epic adventure. So much fun. The kids from generations from now will be talking about this. So, yep, here it is. The bulletin board. Can you believe my parents had a 15-minute conversation about this thing this morning? Well, this is cutting it pretty close. Though I guess we aren't all that much better, are we? Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff on here already. So yeah, basically the bulletin board lists all sorts of things. It reminds you of holidays, places, sometimes run specials that they post here, all sorts of stuff. Oh, there's also sometimes ads that people post when they need help. You know, grow so many of this, deliver so many of that junk. Oh, you've probably never done anything like that before, huh? Don't worry, it's pretty laid back. If you don't pick it up, someone else likely will get it done. But maybe you should try doing some just to get to know people better. It could go a long way to getting people to accept you here, you know? Now might be a good time to ask Jessica about Dr. Hayes. Huh, what's up? I'll ask. How should you bring it up? Ask her directly, bring up a flyer for the clinic first, accuse her of murdering Dr. Hayes. Well, go down. We'll just bring up a flyer from the clinic first. You mentioned a flyer for the clinic. Oh yeah, the clinic always runs some sort of special at the beginning of the month. I always like the spring one since they have a medicine half off. Oh, because you need lots of medicine? It's a real lifesaver. But yeah, the clinic's been doing this since I was a kid. A lot of the other stores run promotions too, so look out of them. Okay? Dr. Hayes. Why are you bringing her up? You explained that the mayor told you that she moved on to a bigger practice, but you heard from somewhere that she might have disappeared. I'm guessing Dr. Jansen mentioned that to you, huh? Dr. Hayes has been missing for, 3 seasons now? Her family's been in town for, a long time. I think even longer than my family. And the general store's been open for pretty much ever. I was still in college at the time, so I've only heard the basics, but she just up and disappeared one day, from how I understand it. I'm guessing Dr. Jansen made you uneasy about it, huh? It's not necessarily his fault that he's suspicious and all. Linda told me that her dad interviewed 2 doctors or something before Dr. Jansen, and both didn't want to come since they were told Dr. Hayes disappeared. I guess I'd be pretty upset to move to a place only to learn that it might not be safe for me. Especially when people lied about it, no doubt. But don't worry about it, okay? I know it's a strange thing to hear when you first move into a town, but stuff like that never happens. But it did. Dr. Hayes was also kinda an oddball, I guess. So honestly, she could be anywhere. She kinda seems like a person who'd just take off, you know? I know it sounds hopeful to think that, but everyone liked her, you know? Not that Dr. Jansen isn't great. Dr. Hayes, she just belonged here, you know? You say you know a lot. To think that someone did something, well, you know? It's just not possible, you know? But anyway, moving on from that sad subject. I might have told Mom I was running to get us some coffee from the inn. Oops. Ops. I'm sure I can make up some excuse. Anyway, I'm happy again that you're feeling better. Take a look at the board and see if there's anything that interests you. I'll see you later. Well, okay then. Oh, hey, Benji? Listen, don't go around mentioning Dr. Hayes to everyone, okay? It's kinda a sore subject, and well, it's just not a good idea, alright? Now seriously, see you later. According to Jessica, Dr. Hayes disappeared a few seasons ago and hasn't been found or heard from since. She mentioned that perhaps why the mayor told Darius that Dr. Hayes moved on to a bigger practice is because he interviewed 2 doctors beforehand. However, neither wanted the job due to the incident, so the town felt it was best to lie. All this information seems true enough, and yet, why doesn't anyone want to talk about it? Jessica mentioned that Linda... This is like a gossip train. Jessica mentioned that Linda told her about the other 2 doctors, right? Perhaps you should speak to her along with some people you're already acquainted with. Before you get started with all that, you should probably find a notebook. Somewhere around here should sell them, right? Maybe the general store? Well, let's check this first. Errand person, go! Hello, errand person. My name is Mary, and since you are a person who errands, I need you. Come find me, okay? Bye-bye. With a face of some sorts. Accept. Yes. Okay, well, apparently a lot of things is just one thing on the bulletin board. Well, okay then. Let's go check out this. Wait a second. It's like 9 o'clock already. I guess I should buy some seeds too. Oh, looks like I'm doing something on my own accord. Good morning, Benji. What can I help you with? Huh? A notebook? We usually carry them, but the last few were bought this morning as soon as we opened. Oh, sounds about right. Why does she need so many? Oh, sorry, drifting off there. Don't worry, I'm sure we have an extra one in the back for inventory. I'd be happy to just give it to you. Please wait here, I'll go get it. Oh, Benji, good morning. You're here early. Where's my husband? Ooh, in the back, thank you. Well, get out of here. Man, people are savage in this town. And sorry, I thought we had some, but I was mistaken. There's a stutter in there, so you were told off. I'd be happy to let you know when the next shipment comes in. Sorry. Oh, man. That's fun. Well, that just happened. Where else in town could you get a notebook? The inn might at least have a pad you could use in the meantime. It's worth a shot. I guess so, but I should buy some... I want to buy some seeds. Fine. I'll go over here first to the inn. Don't really have a choice. And something's happening. It's Mary. Oh, Benji, good morning. Huh? A notebook? Are you going to start a diary? No? Oh. Where to find a notey book? Rick always just gives me one, so I don't know. Oh, maybe you should ask Alice. She always knows this kind of stuff. Let me go find her. She's just passionate, isn't she? Give me a notebook, okay? Oh, Benji, welcome to the Cat with the Fiddle Inn. You don't need us to grab a seat, you know. Benji needs a notebook. A notebook. And looking all around. You know, usually when you're looking for a miscellaneous item, you look for a place that sells miscellaneous things. You know, like a general store. Don't tell me you seriously thought you'd find one for sale at the inn. Oh, you already checked there. Sorry, I don't exactly expect common sense around here. I know. I don't actually know where Rick keeps them. I'd grab him for you, but he's out of town and well. Let's just say Barry won't be much help today. Anyway, the one we have are made for the waitresses. I don't think they'd help you for whatever you need them for. What do you need a notebook for so badly anyways? A diary! You quickly explained that you needed to keep track of your finances. You're just starting to keep track of them now? I'd check at the mayor's office. I'm sure he has some lying around somewhere. Hope that helps. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, Mary. Oh, no, never mind. Not Mary didn't chase after me. No luck here either. Should a notebook really be this hard to find? You should just have one with you, other than the one that you keep. No. Maybe you should try the mayor's office, like Alice suggested. You're not exactly happy about it, but what other choice do you have? Oh, let's finish this already. I want to get... Wait, is the mayor's office? Yeah, right here. And hopefully last scene of the day, so I can actually do something. Yes. You remember that you should ask Linda about the
previous doctors her father interviewed. However, you should probably wait until you have a notebook to record it in. You're looking for a notebook? All of ours have Bedford's seal on it. Sorry, they're for official use only. Why do you need one anyway? To ask around here, it must be important. I'll help you. After all, what's a simple notebook, right? Wait here. She is way too... yeah... freaks me out, that one. You wait for Linda to return. Here, a gift from me to you. The first few pages have a drawing or two on them, but other than that, it's just like new. You received what seems to be a pretty splendid princess notebook. Awesome. Some might think it over the top, but I think it actually fits you quite well. Enjoy. You sadly pocket the glittery notebook and your key items. She even gave you a pen with it. But it's even gaudier than the notebook, which shouldn't be possible. But here we are. Well, is that all you need? Now that you have a notebook, you can ask Linda about Dr. Hayes. Sure. You start by asking Linda about Dr. Hayes' disappearance. Dr. Hayes? Interesting. I love a good bit of gossip. Let me guess, Dr. Jensen mentioned it to you? You at least try to explain that you've been worried since hearing about it, and you want to make sure you've moved to somewhere that's usually safe. Are you sure you aren't just interested for the thrill of it? After all, how often is it that a person of relatively high status just disappears out of the blue like that? It's almost like a movie. Sadly, I don't have much information than Dr. Jansen does. Believe me, I asked nearly everyone. Nothing that interesting has happened around here since before I was born. Well, besides you mysteriously showing up anyway. But no one had anything interesting to say, and at this point, many treated as though it might as well have not happened. Interesting that a place could move on so quickly from something like that, huh? I'm sure anything Dr. Jansen told you filled in all the blanks. I cannot be of any more help. You ask about the two doctors the mayor interviewed before Darius. Dr. Jensen's a little miffed about being lied to, huh? That'd be so boring, though. People really need to learn that a life without drama is not a life worth living at all. I wouldn't worry too much about the other doctors, Benji. They don't lead to anything even resembling drama. Dr. Hayes, though, well, I'd like to learn what you find out about that as well. This town could stand to be shaken up a little. Enjoy your lovely notebook, Benji. I hope it helps you keep track of your finances like you told Alice it would. Linda kicked you out. However, you finally have a notebook. It took longer than needed to find, and is an embarrassment overall to be seen with. But well, a near loss is a win all the same in this case. Now you can freely ask people around town about Dr. Hayes' disappearance. Be careful who you ask, though. It might not be good to tread where Darius already has, and it seems like the town is already talking about your every move. Well, let's get started. While flipping through the notebook, a small piece of paper falls out. It looks like an ad of some kind. Investigative sidekick wanted. Looking for a smart individual who can help me find the truth. Interviews on Summer 1 at the Cat and with the Fiddle, 5 p.m. I will be sitting furthest from the stage. Serious people only. I have to turn in early. That sounds like a young kid. What is this? Did Linda write it? It sure likes she ripped it off the bulletin board or something. You miss looks. Man, the grammar here. It's like they didn't proofread it. Yeah. And despite the abrasive tone, you can't help but think it might be connected to Dr. Hayes. You decide to pocket the ad and go to the Cat with the Fiddle Inn around 5 p.m. You put the strange help wanted ad in your key items. Until then, you might as well start asking some people around about Dr. Hayes. Or, how about get to work? Because how else are you going to pay for the bills? First off,
I need to buy some seeds because you guys were closed yesterday, and that screwed up all my ideas of profits. Oh, Benji, hello. Can I help you with anything? You remember that Darius specifically said that older members of town become particularly strange after he started asking questions about Dr. Hayes. It might not be a good idea to put yourself on their bad list any more than you already have. No? Fine, if you'll excuse me. Rude. Hello, Benji. How may I help you? Let's buy. Okay, so now I need to figure out what is the best. Corn, cucumber, or carrots? I don't remember. I wrote it down though, so let's check. Corn, cucumber, carrots. So it looks like cucumbers are the best sellers. So, oh boy, I'm gonna have to have a lot of space for all this. Oh man. Well, I might as well just max out then and plant as much as I can. I totally did. So I got 20 cucumber seeds. So let's go do some work, hey? Yeah, that's gonna be a ton of work. Oh, I wanna go talk to Mary actually. About that quest thingy she wants. Oh, Benji, hello! You look very you today. That must be hard to do. So what do you want to talk about? Do you really want to ask Mary about Dr. Hayes? No. But, you won't even let me do the errand that you want. Alright, whatever. See you later. I don't want to talk to anyone about Dr. Hayes. I've talked to 2 people. That's already dangerous enough. Alright, so what we're gonna try to do today. I gotta see. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Calendar only shows spring. So yeah, I can't go to the next page. There is no next page. So, I guess we'll just have to guess when things are happening. That's awesome. But on that note, we are going to end this episode off, and in the next episode I will be doing all the planting and whatnot and getting ready for the summer season. So until that time, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, hit that like button also. Definitely getting a lot more views lately, and that's been great. I hope you guys continue to watch my videos, and we'll see you in the next episode. Catch you later.